I'm Rich Noonan for World Business Watch, a program in which we look at companies that are changing our world. Today, the big name in appliances, Whirlpool, the world leader in appliances. First, the premium brand KitchenAid. This line has a wonderful display here, as does the super premium JenAir line. Both KitchenAid and JenAir make stunning appliances that give people that very high-end kitchen. Let's begin with KitchenAid, a name that's one of the industry leaders and is known for its made in America, top quality value with lots of cutting-edge innovation.
KitchenAid's tagline is for the way it's made. It's a very well built product with a timeless design, so it looks great in your kitchen year after year.
The KitchenAid displays are vast and varied. You get to see this legendary line showcased in a way that anyone would love.
That's where we really wanted to show KitchenAid in all the different aspects you can see it in, whether it's a country kitchen, whether it's a modern kitchen, whether it's a pro kitchen, a little bit of everything. We want to show how KitchenAid can blend in everything, and we want you to really get a feel of how it could look inside your house and inside your kitchen.
KitchenAid has been a leader in research and development, constantly coming up with new things that make your kitchen work better.
This is one of our commercial series ranges. What you'll notice is the heavier duty handle, the big knobs. A lot of customers want that commercial look inside of their kitchen, which KitchenAid has to offer along with their Architect 2 series. The greatest part of this range is actually this griddle, and we all love griddles. We can make our bacon or our pancakes on it, but what we hate about them is how they look after we cook on them a few times. KitchenAid invented chrome infusion into the steel. What it actually does is it holds the heat close to the griddle, so you don't have to worry about warming up your kitchen, but the main thing is it makes cleanup a breeze. It will never discolor. You never have to season this griddle. It will look like this mirror look from the day you bought it to the day you're ready to upgrade to your next KitchenAid. So all you need to do is throw a couple ice cubes on top, move them around so no chemicals needed, then you can scoop them right into this tray. The tray is removable. You empty it out, clean it, put it back in, and will look like this.
Gotta love that. KitchenAid has been known for incredible dishwashers as well since the 40s.
But what you'll notice is one of the great options is a third rack inside of your dishwasher. For all those other culinary items, your spatulas, it can go right on top, never interrupting anything inside your dishwasher. But even greater part is we doubled the power of the dishwasher with 40 extra jets that are actually located inside of the dishwasher in the back to take care of those casserole pans. We want to make sure that you will never have to soak a dish overnight again. Your casserole pans, your lasagna pans go right in the back, and those jets will take care of it.
KitchenAid, for the way it's made. JenAir has a real showstopper with one of the best products I've seen in a very long time. I asked JenAir market manager Jacobo Suleiman to demonstrate the very high-tech new JenAir oven. Watch what this thing can do. You won't believe it, especially if you're not a great cook.
One of the main features we want to talk about this oven is our culinary center. So if you touch the control panel and you select the culinary center, that is basically like having a chef at home. It's going to guide you through the process. It's going to help you create new creations and experiment with foods that you've never done before. Let me show you a quick example. Most of us, in my case, I would like to cook prime rib, but I'm not sure how to cook it, how to roast it. It's a very expensive cut of meat, so I want to make sure I get it perfect every single time. So with the wall oven, I select the option for beef. When I select beef, I have all my beef cuts on the right side of the screen. In this case, I'm going to select prime rib. When I select prime rib, it will tell me prime rib is a flavorful and tender cut of beef. Recipe suggestions include combining herbs and spices and letting it rest for a few hours. So far, so good. So I select next. This is the big question. How do I want it cooked? In my case, I like it medium. So you look at the picture and it'll show you how the prime rib is gonna look. Actually, my wife goes, you know what? I do not like it medium. How would it look well? So if I select the well option, it will actually change the picture to show you how it would come out. Of course, we know that the perfect way to cook prime rib is medium. So we go back to medium, and it's gonna tell the consumer that the final temperature of that prime rib is gonna be 160 degrees after resting time. So it explains the whole process to the consumer. Now, so far so good, right? We select next. The next question is, where are you gonna cook it at? Okay, we give you many options for items to cook. We recommend a roasting pan, but if for some reason you don't have a roasting pan and you select a rectangular dark baking dish, it will show you a picture. But most importantly, the oven is going to change the way it cooks, because they know that the roasting pan is not as thick, it's not as elevated into that cavity, so it's going to actually change the way the oven cooks to adjust to the cooking vessel, so you get the same results every single time. Once we select the vessel, it's going to ask you to place a temperature probe. Most of us don't know where to put it. Most of us think it's in the thickest part, or if it's dark meat, in the darkest part. The oven will actually show you a picture and show you exactly where to place the temperature probe in that piece of meat. And then the last piece of the equation, where should I place it in the oven cavity? You know, most of us would just open the door and say, well, I'm just gonna place it in the middle. This will tell you exactly where to place it to get that perfect result every time.
JenAir, simply incredible. If you've not seen the newest JenAir or KitchenAid or any member of the Whirlpool product line family lately, do yourself and your dinner guests a big favor. Check them out. You'll be glad that you did. For World Business Watch, I'm Rich Noonan. We'll see you next time.